we have to talk about something very, very important. The Switch has no games. And then I was sleeping, snoozing even, because the Nintendo Switch has no games. And neither does PS4 because I played it all. And then guess what? Nintendo has to announce the second half of the DLC of their season pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hey, Nintencisco here, and we are back again. I'm sorry, I was like doing so well on my channel. I was doing like what, 3-4 uploads a week, and then we hit 400 subscribers, so thank you guys for the 400 subscribers. I will be doing a video later on that, but thank you guys, we hit 400. I'm so proud. It took us forever to get there, but we made it. Jokes aside, I'm really excited. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, as some of you guys may know. If you look through all my streams and videos, you'll see so much Pokemon stuff. Pokemon, I think, is probably one of my top series ever, one of my favorites of all time, and there's nothing that gets my heart pumping and racing like Pokemon. Woo! We got the second half of the DLC, the Crown Tundra. We got a release date for it. That's awesome. So we get Pikmin, and then we get Pokemon, and then we get Hyrule Warriors. This is such a fantastic second half of the year. So we have some big announcements. Oh my goodness. All legendaries are back. Well, they say all, but I didn't see Deoxys in there. I didn't see Meloetta. I mean, I know there's mythical and legendary, and it's kind of hard to you know, differentiate the two, but they're different. So that probably means that not all of them are there. Maybe all like the big ones, like Dialga, Palkia, Rayquaza, the legendary birds, obviously. I mean, those are probably the ones that are going to be in there. It's also really insane. So all legendaries are coming back, but how is this going to work? Because we have to go in raids for them, right? Now, there's gotta be a catch. There is absolutely no way they're going to let us have our list of possible raids we can join, and you know, we can start our own raids and just spam it so we can get multiple of each legendary. Can you imagine? Like, oh, I have this box full of perfect IV, hidden ability or whatever, legendaries, and some of them are shiny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is this gonna work? Don't go off thinking that Nintendo's just gonna, or Game Freak's just gonna make you, you know, collect all these legendaries so easily. You're just gonna pile up your box full of legendaries. There's gonna be a catch. I feel it. Game Freak always has a catch. Speaking of a catch, Pokemon Home finally got its update, and it's it's been advertised for the longest. I even bought it because of this, only to find out the feature wasn't even available. They always do this to me. But in Pokemon Home, it says that you can transfer from Pokemon Go. So all the Pokemon I have from Pokemon Go, I can transfer it to Home, right? Well, that's not really the case. It says the feature's not available until they now said that it is available. And I mean, I was already skeptical from the start. So they were saying that, you know, when you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Home, you get the box for the Melmetals, you know, and you get all the Meltons, and then, you know, you gotta collect them. I think you need 400 or so, or 400 candies to get the Melmetal. And now Melmetal has a Gigantamax form. That is awesome! I'm really excited for that form. I don't think you need to gather the Meltons. I think you get it automatically as long as you use the feature. So that's pretty cool. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I saw, that's what I read, that's what I heard. So I think as long as you use the feature, you get the mystery gifts. So you don't have to go around collecting all these Meltons. The Meltons are for something else. That's for just gathering them up anyways. But there is a cooldown. So when you transfer from Go to Home, there's going to be a cooldown, and you will not be able to use it again unless you used your in-game currency, the coins. That's to make people buy, you know? Like we didn't already buy Home and Bank and everything else to get this dumb thing working. Whatever. As long as it's free to start, and maybe the cooldown's like a couple hours, let's hope. Let's hope. Anyways, back to the Crown of Tundra. We got this awesome looking Galarian Slowking. Woo! How do you evolve Galarian Slowpoke? Because I have mine and it's like level 70 and it still hasn't evolved. So there's gotta be some catch to make it evolve into that that Mega Man Slowbro. I saw some really cool Pokemon back. We saw that I forgot his name, the Ice Dinosaur. Oh, I've been wanting him for the longest. Like, I wanted him back. I had him in X and Y, and he sucked. And I wanted to like be able to raid and stuff with that Pokemon. And look, it's coming back. So I'm really excited. That's a definite catch for me. There's also other Pokemon like, oh, you also got to see the Frostmoth. If I said that correctly, the Frostmoth, like it's flying into the wild. Now, for me, that was a big deal because I saw that. I was like, yo, because I always have to I feel like I have to go out of my way to get the Snom and all that, and evolve it. This was cool because I'm like, yo, I can just catch it in the wild now. That's pretty cool. I love that. There's a new way of raiding. Going back to what I was talking about, the legendaries. So now you go through this like adventure with, co-op with 3 other players. It seems like there's rental Pokemon. If there are rental Pokemon, that would be exciting, especially for legendaries. That's what might be the catch. That's what may be the catch, is that you might have to rent Pokemon to do the legendaries, and it's going to be really hard. I don't mind that. I think that's really interesting. You'll have to strategize with the different, rental Pokemon. I think that'd be better. Because people are really OP. People have all these hacked mons. You got the Machamp.com Pokemon plaguing the online. So yeah, I think it's better if we can do some rental Pokemon. I don't mind if we use our own Pokemon, but again, I feel like there's a catch. We can't just use all our OP Pokemon. There's gotta be a way that they limit these legendaries and the raiding. So it seems like you go through like an adventure and you go through different raids until you finally get to the legendary. Seems like a cool little adventure mode. I'm pretty excited. It looks cool. So yeah, there are some Galarian forms. Back to what I was saying about the Slowking and the Slowbro. Well, Slowbro is already out, but the Slowking. There are some really cool ones. So we have him in the legendary version. So we have none other than Tresmos and Uno Arctic and Dosep. Yeah. So Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres for some reason got some Galarian forms. They look pretty cool. They don't look like the original Pokemon, except for Articuno. Articuno kind of looks like it. Zapdos looks completely different, and Moltres looks interesting as well. But yeah, I'm interested to see how these Pokemon are gonna play out. I think it's really interesting how Pokemon is, there's a lot of Pokemon. There's like 1,000 Pokemon, and then you have the Ultra Beasts. But I think it's really insane that with the Ultra Beasts and the Pokemon, there are an insane amount of forms. So, then, there's the Mega forms, then you have these Galarian forms, and then you have the Alolan forms. It's like so much to keep up, right? Like now there's 3 different versions of Meowth. Like, I think it's insane. I feel like in Alolan version, they felt like Alolan versions of that Pokemon, but Galarian versions, they look like straight up new Pokemon. That's what confuses me. Like the Meowth the Galarian Meowth looks so different. It doesn't even look like a Meowth in my opinion, besides, the coin. If you remove the coin, it's an entirely different Pokemon. It makes me question how Pokemon would be handled today, some of the old ones, like Minun and Plusle. Would they be Galarian Pikachu? You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. But you have tons of Mega forms, you have tons of region forms. So I think it's really interesting how that's playing out. They look like entirely different Pokemon, and I'm curious to see how Pokemon is just handling all these. Because with Sun and Moon's installment, it felt like there was already too many to keep track of. But now, whew, I keep seeing on Twitter like new Pokemon, like specifically the Ultra Beast. I just can't. I'm like, who's that? I don't know who that is. There's gonna be Galarian forms of the Reggies. So you have, I guess. I don't even know if they're Galarian forms of Registeel, Regice, and Regirock. I think they're entirely new Reggies. If that is true, that's super exciting. I mean, it's exciting regardless, but it's so exciting that there's going to be new Reggies, and it makes me think, because I see this temple and everything, and I'm like, is Regigigas making a return? Because Regigigas is my boy, and if he returns, I'm gonna be really excited. Can we please do a Gigantamax Regigigas? Regigigas Gigantamax has the ability to move planets. But if Regigigas is not in there, chances are they're saving it for the Diamond and Pearl remix. Oh yeah. Alright, before we end this, gotta talk about my all-time favorite feature. Drum roll, please. No, that looked really weird. My all-time favorite feature so far that was announced. I know everything else looked cool. The legendaries, the new forms, more Pokemon coming back, the story. But there is something else that got me so excited. There's going to be a Galarian Star Tournament. And basically what this is all the gym leaders and the characters from the DLC, what they're doing is they're gonna make like a tournament, right? Like you see in the anime all the time, they do these like tournaments and stuff. They're gonna do a tournament. You can mix and match the characters. That is so exciting. We were able to do this somewhat in the story for Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, leading up to fighting Leon, you had to do the tournament and you would fight different gym leaders. I was already excited when I fought gym leaders because I was like, yes, I get my rematch, and they're so cool. They have new Pokemon and they're all evolved and stuff. It looks so cool, right? Well, now I see, look at my man, he got a Ludicolo, and Nessa, she got a Pelipper. I haven't seen that one before. These guys are gonna be mixed and matched, and you're gonna have this tournament, and it's not gonna be a one-time tournament, I don't think. It's gonna be a tournament you can do all the time, I think. I think you can just keep redoing the tournament. Reason being, I see that they said that depending on the mix and match of characters, they'll have different dialogue. So you have like Leon and Hop, you know, they're brothers, so they have like a specific dialogue for themselves. You have I don't know, maybe one for Nessa and Bea. Like you have one for Marnie and her brother. You know, I think you're gonna be able to mix and match more and play more of it. If that's the case, I'm really excited because that's what I want. I want to be able to just keep playing through the gym leaders. That's something I've always liked as a kid. So in Pokemon Emerald, you had the Pokénav, and you were able to see if you can rematch a gym leader, and I would do it constantly. So it seems like hopefully you can just keep redoing it. If that's true, I'm gonna keep playing that over and over because I absolutely love that. Whether it's grind XP or just to enjoy the characters and, you know, play. Oh my god, and if you guys have not seen it, I will put it in the description below, the link to the actual video. I can't put it because I will get blocked instantly. Anyone who streamed the reaction to this got blocked instantly. I know this because I tried using the One Piece version, Hungry Days, for my my PAX video for the finale, right? And I got blocked so many times. Even a cover of it or a remix does not matter. Bump of Chicken, it don't play. Speaking of Bump of Chicken, Pokemon did a crossover with Bump of Chicken and they made a music video. It was insane. Oh my gosh, if you guys have not seen the video, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. You have to. It's probably one of the most incredible things I've ever seen, and you know, they did amazing with the One Piece version, and Pokemon was no disappoint. Last time I checked, it had like 3 million views. It's probably way more than that because everyone's just rewatching it because it's that good, and it's such packed with different details and cameos and references that, oh man, you can watch it over and over and over. You can watch it in slow motion and just try to catch it all. It's absolutely amazing, and I really strongly recommend you guys watching it. Bump of Chicken has always been something so close to my heart. I love Bump of Chicken. All their music's amazing. Bump of Chicken. And now they got Gacha for Pokemon. That's the title of it, Gacha. So good, so amazing. Go check it out. You will love it. So Pokemon's has been having a lot. So anyways, that's it. I don't want to drag the video on too long. Final message though, due to some recent events, the reason why we got to 200 and I did not get like an upload. We went almost 2 weeks without an upload, even though I was progressing really fast. Unfortunate things happened in my life, so I just want to, get out the word that all you guys are very loved and no one's alone. We're all in this together, and you know, if here's my Twitter, and you know, if there's ever a time where like you feel like you have no one to go to, please pop in that Twitter, hit me a message, maybe in Discord or something, because we all love you, we care for you, no one's alone. These are hard times, and we're all going through stuff, but no one's going through stuff alone. Maybe we're all going through some really bad stuff, but again, everyone's going through really bad stuff right now. We're not alone. No one is alone. And everyone is loved. Don't forget that. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys. Wait a minute, tomorrow's the Smash announcement. Smash. Smash.